Good morning, athletes. It's day 2 on week 6. I'm David from CrossFit Cirencester, aka Coach Disco. Welcome to Barn Theatre and Disco Fitness Live.
And I'm Anna, and thank you for joining us again. So today's going to be a little bit different. We are actually going to do some capacity work today, even though it's Tuesday, and we do normally do that on a Wednesday. And we're also going to introduce you to a new skill.
So the way the workout's going to be today, we're going to go through our little warm-up. We'll go through our skill work.
Yep.
We'll do the main Metcon and the capacity stuff as our little finish at the end.
Absolutely.
And our quote of the day, I'm not sure who it's by, we fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise, we heal, we overcome. Good quote for the day.
Right.
Running prep to begin.
Running prep to start with. So try and see if you can have a little bit of space, because we do need to move quite dynamically for this one.
So we're going to start with a Samson Stretch. We're heading across the room. Let's get one more in. You could, of course, do this on the spot. Just a lunge. Take your hands overhead. Then lunge again with a rotation. Rotate over that front leg. Then into an A march. So it's running form, opposites. Bring that knee as high, bring the heel high, point the toes. Oh, you're very quick. And these exercises are called toy soldiers. And you're pointing to Anna's legs, probably a lot straighter than my leg. And there's a whole sequence of funny feet things, toes turning out. toes turning in. The internal, external rotators.
So just mobilizing all the joints now in the ankle.
Up on our heels. So toes point towards the ceiling. Stretch the calves. Then we're up on our toes. I have to change direction, I'm getting dizzy. So it's amateur dramatics time. Can imagine we have a fence. We're going to step over that fence. Then going to duck underneath. Step over, duck under. Step over, duck under. And the same thing, heading the other direction. So Anna finishes, I'm going to saddle up my miniature pony. So on miniature pony, I'm going to gallop sideways. Gallop that pony back. Same thing, adding some height. That's very dainty. I'm going to cross those feet over. So the A march at the beginning, then we go through something called an A skip. So it's the same thing, but faster. Butt kickers. And then finally, shoeing the chickens. So front leg straight and your back leg is bent. So we pretty much hit everything there. Ankles through to a upper body.
Yep.
Then we go through our toes to bar. So toes to bar is normally an exercise where we hang on a rig. It's like a big adult exercise climbing frame, isn't it?
Yes.
We go from a hang position, try and bring your toes all the way up to touch the bar that you're holding on to. Obviously holding two hands and both feet touch between your hands.
So it is an abdominal exercise. So what we are trying to do is strengthen the trunk from doing this movement. So it's very much a gymnastics movement. So what you're going to do is lay on the floor. You're going to have your arms either by your side or over your head. You can also use that to grab hold of something to make you a little bit more stable. You are then going to reach both legs as far forwards as you can in a nice controlled way and slowly lower them back down to the floor. Just like that. Now, depending on your flexibility and strength, that will determine how far forward you can come. It's exactly the same when we are hanging from a bar. Some people can reach their toes to the bar very easily and some people can't. And that just takes a little bit of time, so don't worry.
So bring you back in and show you the anchored version. So if I was holding onto the sofa or then inside the sofa, something that's quite stable.
So this will give you more support and make this exercise a little bit easier. Because you've got something to pull against.
So just try a couple of reps yourselves, team. Find somewhere that's suitable. We are doing sets of 20, so we want to make sure you've got a scale that you can definitely get, what, say 15 in a row, probably unbroken?
Yes, or 10, something like that. Just something so you can get a good
challenging
number.
you. Obviously, don't do this dynamically. This is a slower exercise. It's not a fast one.
Yeah.
Give yourself a little bit of space for another couple of reps.
Yeah, sure.
So Anna's very mobile in this range of motion, so she'll find this quite easy. Maybe try one on your own to begin with. Woo! Very good.
So I and very flexible, so that's why I find that movement easy.
And kids, you may have an opportunity to laugh at your parents today, because sometimes you get back windy poppers on this one. Especially if you've got a sticky floor.
Right, go through the Metcon?
So let's go to the Metcon, yep. So we're gonna go 5 rounds, again against a running clock. Let's start off with your penguins. If you have a skipping rope at home, you can skip, so you can do your singles or doubles if you have that ability to do a double under. But otherwise, it's 30 penguins.
Yeah, so just to recap a penguin.
2 taps at the top of your jump, the highest point of your jump.
That's 30 repetitions. Then we go into 20 of our toaster bar. So that is the movement we have just demonstrated for you.
And then finally, we finish up with some thrusters.
Yeah.
So we're going to use water bottles today.
Yeah.
You guys can use whatever you have at home.
Just make sure they're done up.
Again, you can do it with 2 or you can do it with 1. It's entirely up to you. The thruster is?
So your full squat all the way down, and then we press all the way up. So it's one fluid motion. A thruster.
Okay. So it's 5 rounds, 30, 20, 10. 30 penguins, 20 toaster bar, and 10 thrusters. We're going to share the work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll get through it quite quickly. Again, work at your pace, and we'll stop the clock near the end.
Yes.
We'll give a little breather, and then we'll hit our capacity workouts. So athletes, here comes the clock. It's going to count up. Your 10-second warning. I'll start on the penguins.
Yeah, sure. So 30 penguins starting in 3, 2, 1, go for it. So you're trying to get a little bit of height so you can do a double clap. You can use your skipping rope if you do have one and you have the space to do so. So once we've done 30, we are moving on to our 20 toaster bar.
30.
My mic.
So we're going to do you go, I go per movement. Anna's ones of these will be much faster than mine.
You're sliding down the room.
Do you want an anchor?
Am I sliding?
You're definitely getting a butt shuffle.
I can't help it. Come here.
Whoop.
I don't want to hit you.
So I'm probably not as heavy as a sofa. How many is that?
14.
Okay. So again, on these exercises, make sure you work through a range of motion that's challenging for you. And this is abs and hip flexors. Getting an Achilles massage at the same time as being an anchor for Anna.
19. 20.
Okay, so that leaves me the thrusters. Should have drank more of the water. Eight, 9, and that's 10 thrusters. So children, if you hear me giggling, you know why now. I'm definitely using an anchor.
Don't pull me over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this will definitely take the longest amount of time out of all 3 movements. Just pace yourself. I think that's it.
18,
Yeah, I thought that was
20.
it. Right,
Thrusters.
for me.
So squat all the way down, stand fully upright and press the arms overhead. Make it one fluid motion. If you stop partway through, that is a squat and a press, not a thruster.
This is round 3.
7, focus. 8, it's looking good. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Stop to say.
Sorry.
One more.
And 20. These are the actual lights, darling. Thrusters.
Thrusters, yeah.
So try and look towards that horizon as you do these penguins.
So on round 4, 4 or 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can see David's legs are starting to bend, not staying very straight. And that's to do with how tight his hamstrings are.
So my abs are tight.
So the body finds the quickest route, so it's bending to help him lift. Whereas if he tries to stay straight, you can see it's a lot more effort, isn't it? Are you keeping count?
18. 20.
Thrusters.
Away you go. I think I got the better deal this time, team, doing the thrusters and the penguins.
9 and 10. So last time through.
So approaching 6 minutes, about 2 minutes to go. Everything controlled. Remember that rule. Mechanics, consistency. Let me add that intensity to make sure you're safe. Keeping count.
15. One more. 20. Thrusters to finish.
About a minute to go, team. And that's 10.
Well done. Okay, so just give you a little bit more time to finish up. We'll give you about 45 seconds. Hopefully you're coming to the end of your 5th round, and then we will move on to the capacity workout.
Yeah, so we'll go through the brief on the new movements and show how the workout works. 30 seconds coming up, athletes, 30 seconds.
Water.
$25 seconds. So again, if you finish that workout same time as us, that's a very impressive. Well done, team. We're obviously sharing that workload.
Yeah.
And again, if you know heavy dumbbells, that's quite a challenging workout for those thrusters. Double unders should be okay.
5 seconds.
And time.
Well done.
Good work, athletes. Take a little breather. Grab some water, but not doing too much because we've got some jumping around to do in a second.
So while you're doing that, let's explain this capacity workout to you. So you're going to do 12 squat jumps. Demo squat jump?
Yeah, so squat jump, obviously we jump on the floor to a max height, like we practiced last week.
So because it's capacity work, we will be working in a time frame. So once you have completed your 12 squat jumps, your remaining time is spent doing step-ups. Now, as you know, with capacity work, we work in a 5-minute block, broken up into 1-minute blocks. So you do, in your first minute, 12 squat jumps, and then the remaining time, step ups.
So that's your active recovery, that's your chance to recover. If you have a massive living room or wherever your training space is, you could do broad jumps if you want to, do 12 broad jumps. Again, squat jumps will work just fine.
Absolutely. Right, let's get started. So 5 minutes on the clock, and we're working in 1-minute blocks. As usual, me and David will be sharing the work, so we will go, you go, I go per round, but you'll be completing all 5 rounds on your own.
Athletes, 10-second warning, stand by.
You're going to do the squat jumps first?
Yep.
So 12 squat jumps, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. So 12. So you're looking to get as high as you can on these jumps. We want to create some explosive power. So we've been working on this over the 5 weeks. So hopefully this should feel quite easy.
Ooh,
into your recovery. So this is active recovery because we're moving, but we're not moving as intensely as we were. So it allows the body to bring that heart rate slowly down and flush out that lactic acid. Okay, 25 seconds, and then we start all over again. Feeling okay?
Heart rate's still quite high.
15 seconds. So you choose the tempo on these step-ups. You are in control of that. So you can go as slow as you want, as long as you keep moving. So 5 seconds. So I'm right behind you. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps.
So it's 12 in a row. Utilise that rebounds again. Make sure you maximise the effort to the floor. Push that floor away. That's the stimulus here, team. Then recover on those step-ups. So again, as always, round 1, round 2 probably feel okay. It's round 3, comes a bit of a stinker. Round 4, it's the burn. Round 5, you know you're there. You can finish the workout. 25 seconds to go, athletes. Again, just try and keep moving. You control the speed. As Anna said, we're using our creatine phosphate as our energy system on those squat jumps. It's very ballistic. That'll burn out within 10 seconds. Then you're sort of dipping into your anaerobic. This is
Okay, get ready?
aerobic.
Go for it. Round 3. 12 jumps.
Keep that height.
Okay, it's got 40 seconds.
So what you'll notice is our heart rate's, breathing rate's actually quite all right. Then it suddenly catches up with you.
Because trying to talk too much as well.
Those who ever use an air bike will know this familiar sensation.
Okay, 20 seconds, then you're into round 4. Okay, 10 seconds.
The skills. 1990 step class.
3, 2, let's go.
Round 4, the end's now in sight, team. Max height on those jumps. All the way down that squat. Or to a range that's challenging, but safe for you.
Face this way now. So you can see I'm going fully locked out at the top when I stand up.
And again, knees tracking out with little toes. Same as with squats.
Yes.
It's just a good general lunge, step ups, any jumping, whenever you land, stepping up, exactly the same rule. Be safe, no vulgar sneeze.
15 seconds into your last round.
Whew, I need a drink. This is hot work.
5.
Stand by, team.
Go for it, last round. 12 jumps. Last time on recovery.
So probably by now your quads are burning. Your breathing rate should come down. Each time we restart, your heart rate and breathing rates will spike pretty quickly. And we're done. Good
Well
work,
done, guys.
athletes. So you guys get some virtual high fives, and we'll get an extra high five showing back on stage. Good work, teammate.
Well done, guys. Really, really good job. That was another tough workout.
Yeah, really good challenge yesterday.
I think we need to definitely stretch the legs out, don't we?
Definitely legs. So we'll go to our favourites. Those are half stretches. They pretty much hit everything. So we start off with the toe point to the ceiling, half lotus, so half kneeling, not half lotus. If that's okay, you can drop down onto the elbows. And it can be a superstar and go all the way down. That's one of my goals. Again, breathe with the stretch. Okay, slowly coming up. Let's change legs. Exactly the same thing on the other side. So once we finish up on the quads, we'll hit the abs as well, because I'm a little bit tired now. Obviously, those toes to bars. We're still hitting hip flexors, which we're stretching on this as well. Let's see if we can isolate those abs. I'm making my way down to my elbows. Looks nice and relaxed now. Well done. Gonna spin over onto your front. Half cobra. So you might feel your arms from yesterday, from those push-ups yesterday.
Yes,
How are your arms? Are they all right?
They're okay.
A lot of push-ups yesterday. It was a good challenging workout. I think we'll finish up some lats on our shell stretch. So if you guys were holding on to a couch something, you've got a bit of lat pull as well. So hands out in front, lower ourselves down into a little ball. Just gradually inch those fingers forwards to apply more stretch.
Well done, guys.
Good work, athletes.
Yes,
Well done.
That was a really good session and another intense workout. So really well done.
Yeah, it was a good challenge.
We hope you enjoyed it and we hope to see you again tomorrow, which is Wednesday.
So more fun tomorrow, Wednesday. Happy hump day.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, team.